is better that time than any other time, which is what you want. Just tried to make him pop the last one. He's jumping pretty big the whole time, and we're going to an annual, so we just want to pop away for 30 of the 33 fences.
This evening with one of our leading jockeys who's unfortunately injured at the moment. So Lee Horner, welcome. We're going to get you to run through each evening with us the form for the following day. So tomorrow, day one of the Warrnambool Carnival, what are your top selections in race one?
Yep, so day one, Warrnambool Carnival, maiden hurdle. I reckon this is the strongest heat of the three. I think there's some pretty good, potentially some pretty good horses in the field. Only one horse is raced Out and Dreaming, so he's the only one with any exposed form. But I would pick number one, Field of Lights. His flat form is superior to the other horses. He's in the right yard and he looks to have trialled up good. Eric Musgrove's horse, 20 to 1, but I think it's had 4 hurdle trials. It's trained by the master, and I think he'd be ready to go for tomorrow. Durinkler has had 3 trials and looks to be coming along nicely, and another horse that trialled up well the other day behind a horse that's won a few races called Once for Lost. So they'd be my top 4, but I think it's a very strong addition for the first race at Warrnambool tomorrow, and yeah, but they're my top 4. Yep, so my top 4 in race 2 at Warrnambool for the second edition of the maiden hurdle is Pubello. Like his wet track form, his flat form currently is solid enough to be figuring in the finish in this, and he's from good jumping trainers in David and Coral Feek. Second would be Will John. He's trialled up well and has really good form on the flat, running third in a Jericho. Third was Under the Bridge. He's from the Simon Wild camp. He's got all the attributions to be a good jumper as well. And New Mayor, again from the Musgrove camp. Good form probably 2 years ago. He looks to just be sort of coming into it now, and will be well scored. Just with the rain that's about, horses like Annunciate and Adelphi. Annunciate has 0 wet track form, so if the track does come up a bit drier than what we're expecting, then he could figure in the finish, but I'd probably wait for him when the tracks become a little bit drier.
Okay, so the third division of the maiden hurdle, what are your selections?
So in the third race, we've come up with a short price favourite, Mawani Machine. Looks to have trialled up well, has superior flat form. I would say he'd be winning and winning quite easily. Second, horse called Gravistus for Paddy Payne. Looks to have trialled up really good, and his form over a staying trip is solid. Jimmy's a Secret, liked his trials. Flat form's good, yet to run over further than a mile and a half, so that's a query. But do like him, and Bakery Hills had 2 starts for a placing and a 4th, so he shouldn't be far away either. But I think Mawani Machine should have this lot covered.
Thank you. Okay, so the 4th jumps race of the day, the feature Riley Steeplechase over 34.50. We've got a bit of a lad on the top weight, and then the rest of the field on the minimum. What are your top 4?
Yep, so I'm going a little bit left field. For mine, Flying Agent, $1.80 in his first feature of his career is a little bit short. I do think it would be very hard to beat, but I'm going to go a horse called Police Camp on top. He won the Thackeray in similar conditions a couple of years ago, 18 months ago. Last year he just didn't come up for whatever reason, but I thought his run on the flat was good, albeit in a maiden over a mile. And I thought his trial was very good at Warrnambool last week, so I'm going to put him on top just because I think he represents more value. Flying Agent in second, and then I'm going to go Alverson in third. I think he's very good around the track. Wet track form good. I thought he ran well in the Vondusa, albeit on a dry track, and I'm going to go the Old Warrior, a bit of a lad in 4th. He can't be discounted, but it's hard to know how he's going without seeing him under race conditions this prep.
Fiance tomorrow we're here because Tom has chosen here to propose. Tom, why have you chosen today after all this time?
That's what everyone says, but I know it's just all our friends are here, and it's just such a great carnival that, and yeah, all our friends are here, and that, and it was just probably the best time to do it.
He's full of surprises. Were you expecting it? No, not at all. Not at all. Big celebrations tonight, I'm sure.
I think so, yeah. I think we're going to follow the Jacksons down as far as Simon's, I think so. I think that's all organised, so yeah, that's what
we'll
we're
bring
thinking
you
of
out.
here.
Oh, I can't wait. Congratulations. Show us the ring. Have a look.
Well, just